Hey guys, we're gonna do a full face of e.l.f. makeup. I've started this over twice. See? Ooh. I'm loving the e.l.f. So we're gonna do a full face. There's my hands right there real quick. So I went in with this brow gel and with this brow pencil. I know this one always looks worse than this one. It's hard to get them. Sisters, not twins, right? Okay. Oh, whoops. Wrong end. My camera keeps acting a fool. So, alright, so I'm going to carve out my brows real quick. And I am using the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. And it is in, well, it's Camo Concealer Correction Camo. And I don't have a color, guys. So, that's this one. So everybody does their brows a little bit differently. I love this brush in particular to carve my brows out. It just seems to work really, really well for me. This is my first time using this concealer to carve them out because I am absolutely in love with my YSL concealer, but we're doing e.l.f. products today, so I'm not doing any kind of intense look today, so we're just going to carve these out a little bit. This concealer is really easy to work with. I will give it that. Just try to clean up these eyebrows a little bit. A little bit on the top. I genuinely usually stamp my brows in my videos, like especially if I'm doing like any kind of particular look. My brows are carved out. I'm gonna put this concealer up. I just love the look of a stamped brow. I have terrible brows on my own, so I still prefer my YSL concealer, but we're doing e.l.f. so okay. I also beforehand put on my bronzing drops. So with these bronzing drops, well, beforehand, I sprayed my face down with the coconut mist. Absolutely love that stuff. It's extremely hydrating. And then I went all over with Holy Hydration, and then I also used these little boosting drops, which I'm actually gonna use again just to get my face wet for my base. But you have to mix the bronzing drops with your moisturizer. So I mixed them with Holy Hydration, and my face is actually, I mean, it's looking okay right now. So that went okay. Okay, so bronzing drops, Holy Hydration. That's what you're gonna do. Now I'm gonna go in with, of course, Power Grip Primer. Absolutely love this stuff. And I'm not gonna do an intense eye look today. Usually if I am, I'm gonna do my eyes before I lay anything down. But I usually lay down 2 layers of that primer. So today I'm gonna go in with these e.l.f. eyeshadows. And I'm just gonna kind of run, well, hold on. I almost skipped a step. Eyeshadow primer. It's gonna be a simple look today, so. And I'm gonna blend this in with my e.l.f. concealer brush. This is a really smooth eyeshadow base. I like it quite a bit. I'm usually just a concealer girly, but I'm just gonna lay this down all over the lid. this color. Just a good kind of bronzy tan. You're not doing anything too intense. It's really, these are really, really easy to work with. I'm gonna go back with one of my eyeshadow brushes and just kind of feather it out. And then decide if I'm going to play with some more colors. I'm just taking that up about as high as I can without really mixing too much. Oh, I just blew on that, you guys. Did you see that? I blew on it. I'm gonna add some pink in here. I think these eyeshadows are really kind of perfect for a girly that's on the go, you know. Oh, that color is so pretty. You really don't even have to blend it out, you know. You can really just kind of blend it with your fingers. I'm using this brush, but it's just me, you know, for those kind of all over natural looks. A little bit more in here. I think that's all I'm gonna do for my eyes, except for, you know, some liner and mascara. Okay, so I'm gonna finish my eyes up later. I'm gonna, well, I'm a little scatterbrained at the moment. I've got my black liner out and I just don't really, I'm not really feeling a black liner. So I do not have any e.l.f. Mascara, but I do have this kind of shimmery eyeshadow, so I'm gonna put a little bit of it right here and then kind of blend it into the crease and see what we get. Oh, that's really pretty shimmer. To go back and clean up a little bit, obviously, but in the crease. Did a little bit more with my eyes today than I was planning on it. It's always how it goes. Always. Oh, okay. Okay. Better. My feathery brushes and see if I can just kind of feather out the edges. Oh yeah, okay. Alright, e.l.f. I see you with that. That crease right there is bothering me. Not too bad, guys, not too bad. I don't know, with my more mature old lady eyes, I am not a big fan of, you see how that's already kind of creasing a little bit, but they're old lady eyes, so what are you gonna do? Go in with just a little bit of brown liner. Just on the end. Then I'm going to throw on some brown mascara. If I can find it. There it is. Some brown mascara. I don't have any e.l.f. mascara, so that is a to-do on my to-do list. Curl these lashes really quick. And one of my favorite brown mascaras right now is this Catrice. It is amazing. That's one coat. It's crazy. I am not gonna throw lashes on today. My friend Jessica is here in the background. She's playing on her phone now. She's like, man, I did not sign up for this. All the joys of hanging out with Kyla. So, funny story, we used to use together. We got clean together. She is my absolute best friend. She has 18 months soon, so shout out to Jessica for that. She's not on social media, so there's that. Okay, so I did get just a tiny touch of fallout, but it's not too bad. So, done with my eyes. Put a little bit more hair grip on, just right here where I cleaned up my eyes, right there. And I'm excited. It's my first time trying the Camo CC cream, and I am using the color Light 210, so we'll see. I'm gonna use a sponge. Actually, no, I'm gonna use a brush. Maybe, guys, maybe. You can tell it's the first time I'm using it. It definitely does not want to come out. It's looking a little bit orangey, but we're gonna give it a try here. Oh, okay. Nope. Huh. That's really not bad at all. Especially with the bronzing drops. Oh my gosh, you guys, that blends like a dream. It really does. Make sure you get those ears, ladies. Definitely need more product. So I used 2 squirts. I'm gonna use another one. I just put it on the back of my hand just to kind of warm it up a little bit before I hit my face with it. Always end up with a little bit in my hair. I'm messy. That's just all there is to it. So, first impressions of this foundation. I'm liking it everywhere but the forehead. I don't know, guys. I'm using it with all e.l.f. products, so it should be, but it's weird. Okay, so I'm going back in with a sponge. Maybe that'll help. You guys, I love e.l.f. I don't want to Let me give a bad review. Okay, yep. So I would, with this CC cream, I would definitely recommend using a sponge. Definitely recommend using a sponge. I don't know why, but with the brush strokes, it's... Wow, look at that. So it definitely just cleared right up. It just doesn't blend that well with a brush. So maybe you guys can play around with it. Maybe it's the Power Grip primer. I don't know. It's definitely giving a medium coverage. So, you know, not too bad. And to be quite honest, it could be the bronzing drops. I'm telling you, the bronzing drops are weird. They're hard to work with. So that looks a lot better now that... What you guys see? It looks a lot better with the sponge. Definitely looks better with the sponge. I don't know why, but there's that. I think it does have something to do with those bronzing drops, dude. My eyebrows look terrible again. I'm telling you, these brows are terrible. Go back in and touch them back up. After dragging makeup all over my face, I think that's part of it too. So I'm gonna go back in and kind of give them a little bit more life right here, especially, ugh, I hate that area right there, dude. It's terrible. Okay, here we go. Now we go. There they are. Looking way better. Back to life. Alright. It was kind of instantaneously better, wasn't it? Okay. So there's that. Okay, so I just got this, and I'm super excited to try it. It's the Halo Glow Contour. A little bit of ASMR for you. Look at that. I love it so much. Okay. So... never used this product before, so I'm not sure how much, but if it's anything like my blush, I know it blends out beautifully, so... I would say blend with a... I always blend my contour with a brush. This was a little bit scary. Okay, no, it blends beautifully with the brush, so... I'm not really sure what the deal was, but... it... product goes everywhere, so... be careful. That was my fault, the amount I put on. So I'm just gonna... definitely got a little bit too much on that side, but it's okay. Fix that with my sponge. I do like it. I like the color. It's definitely kind of bronzy. So I'm just gonna go back and clean up this line with my sponge. There we go. Okay. I like it. Okay, fair enough. Where is my Halo Glow? I meant to get all these products out so that I did not have to do this. So today I'm going to use their Putty blush. I freaking love it. I used it yesterday and it's a really pretty color. And it's easy to work with. Put a little bit on your brush. Oh, that's a pretty color. Definitely feeling a little bit dark today. I've got a ton of makeup on, because I do have a ton of makeup on. There's here. Pause this real quick, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going in with the camo concealer again. Doing my normal, right here, right here, right here. Concealer brush. Drag that up. Drag that up, and then I'll blend that out in just a minute. Oh, it does so good brightening though. Blends seamlessly. Look at that. I love it. I love it. Okay, all right. Elf, I see you. This makeup is looking good today. Blend down with this stuff a little bit. All right. I was gonna come back in with this palette, and I still might. Okay, so I'm gonna cut that line right there real quick. There we go. Man, stuff is blending beautifully. It truly is. Okay, so I think that I might just a little bit more blush. This blush is so beautiful. Alright, guys. Makeup is eating. Alright, and of course, I'm going to bake my eyes. Already got it out. Elf, I'm loving you right now. Okay, I'm gonna take my powder, I'm gonna tap off the excess, and then just going to bake the under eye. Wow. That's instant. Tap off the excess. Wow. Huh. Okay. Okay, Elf. I see you. I see you. Look at that. Okay, you guys. That's crazy. Halo glow. Absolutely love my halo glow. And then I'm going to go all over the face with the e.l.f. Perfect Finish powder. It is a white powder. Just kind of use one of these angled brushes, and I'm going to hit the entire face. Oh my gosh, I love it. Yes, e.l.f. I don't know, you guys. e.l.f. eats, okay? I have more expensive makeup, but I don't know, for my transitions and stuff. Like, I just really, really, really love using my e.l.f. products. Most of them are my go-to products. So, take the hair down, guys. Gotta fix it, obviously, for the transition I'm getting ready to film. I'm going to come back over this with a little bit of blush and highlighter. I love using this. Absolutely love it. Okay, some blush. Just to kind of bring it back to life. And to highlight. I love this highlighter. This palette just came from Amazon, actually, and the highlighter and well, all of it, the blush is beautiful. Okay. A little bit at the brow bone. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, guys. Here's the finished face. Obviously, I've got older skin, but I don't know. What do we think, you guys? Go e.l.f.